Morning, Lord James. Any news on Foundation X?
Sadly nothing further, Lord Sassoon.
Well, please speak to them urgently. I have to report our financial position to the Prime Minister this afternoon.
What precisely is our financial situation, Lord Sassoon?
Unfortunately, we are bankrupt, Lord James. The country owes £4.8 trillion and we are losing £150 billion a year. We need the money from Foundation X as soon as possible.
But can't we just cut public spending and increase taxes a little, Lord Sassoon?
We have already done that, Lord James, and we are still losing money.
But didn't we give £7 billion to Ireland yesterday, Lord Sassoon? Where did that come from?
Well, we sort of created it and left it on our books as an asset.
But if we are 4.8 trillion in debt, shouldn't we pay that off before we start giving other countries billions more pounds? If we carry on like this, couldn't the gilt auction fail, Lord Sassoon?
Yes, and if the gilt auctions fail, we will have to close down all the hospitals and schools, Lord James.
Why will we have to do that, Lord Sassoon?
Because we will have no money to pay the nurses and teachers, Lord James.
But couldn't we rely on our reserves, Lord Sassoon?
Or gun, I am afraid, Lord James.
But I thought we had some gold, Lord Sassoon.
Gordon Brown sold it all for $250 an ounce, Lord James.
Why did he do that, Lord Sassoon? I noticed the price is now around $1,400 per ounce.
I don't have the foggiest idea, Lord James. Perhaps he was having one of his turns.
But can't we buy it all back, Lord Sassoon?
No money, Lord James. It's all gone. That's why I need to speak to Foundation X this morning if possible.
I will do my best, Lord Sassoon. But the phone lines into Lagos tend to be a little erratic.
Lagos, Lord James? Did you say Lagos? Are you telling me the source of these funds is from Lagos?
Yes, Lord Sassoon. I tried to explain during my speech to the House, but I'm afraid I was a teeny weeny bit tiddly, Lord Sassoon.
Tiddly, Lord James, tiddly. Do you realize what you have done? I have promised the Prime Minister that the finances would be put back on a sound footing before tomorrow, and now you are telling me you were drunk, Lord James.
Only a teeny weeny bit, Lord Sassoon.
And what exactly do you expect me to report to the Prime Minister, Lord James?
Tell him that we are bankrupt, Lord Sassoon, and that we must close all the hospitals and schools.
But he will fire me, Lord James, and then I will be on the dole.
But there will be no dole, Lord Sassoon. The money is all gone, remember.
Well, how do you expect me to feed my children with no money, Lord James? I cannot tell Mr. Cameron that we are bankrupt. I will tell him that we are considering additional QE to stimulate the economy, Lord James.
What is QE, Lord Sassoon?
It is printing of new money, Lord James.
Oh, I didn't realize you could just print money. Well, that solves all our problems, Lord Sassoon. I will tell Foundation X to use their funds elsewhere, and we will print the money for the schools and hospitals.
We can't print that much, Lord James, or the currency will collapse.
Well, how much can we print, Lord Sassoon?
I am not sure, Lord James.
What happened in Zimbabwe when Mr. Mugabe started printing money, Lord Sassoon?
It all went horribly wrong.
What happened in Weimar, Germany?
It went horribly wrong.
Rome.
It went horribly wrong and their empire collapsed.
What happened to the Chinese Yuan dynasty?
They had hyperinflation and a revolution unseating the emperor.
Are there any examples where printing money has had a good outcome, Lord Sassoon?
Let me think for a minute. No.
Then why are we doing it, Lord Sassoon?
We have no choice, Lord James.
But if history is to repeat itself, we could be headed for a revolution. Or worse, Lord Sassoon.
Yes.
So why don't we stop it now?
If we did, all the banks would close by lunchtime tomorrow and all the hospitals and schools would close the day after.
I see. I will call Lagos immediately.
Please do, Lord James. I have an upset stomach and must rush to the toilet.